Sasho sangena nina besilo neindaba ze1KZN TV nazo kwizona ehamba phambili namuhla. Kukhuthazwa amaciko ngokulwela amalungelo awo. Abakwasidlodlo bami ngankomo kulama holiday. Kanti inhlansi yethemba ngomonakalo kwanongoma. Sanimukele nina bembena enkaba enkulu kaBishop Khali nazi indaba ze1KZN TV. Usekela Chancellor esikhungweni semfundo ephakeme eMangosuthu University of Technology uSolwazi uNokuthula Sibiya uthi amaciko okubalekile ukuthi azi ngamalungelo awo ukuze ekwazi ukuvekela umsebenzi wawo ukuthi ungalahleki noma kuntshontshwe. Usotobo kusholo ngesikhathi ke bebungaza usuku le-International Intellectual Property Day eThekwini KwaZulu-Natal.
Isikhungo semfundo ephakeme eMangosuthu University of Technology sibungaze usuku iWorld Intellectual Property Day namaciko ngenhloso kubafundisa bebaqwashise ngokubaluleka kokuthi ke bevikele umsebenzi wabo ukuthi ungantshontshwa noma ke ulahleke.
Sijabulela usuku okuthiwa iWorld International Property Day lapho sibuka khona amalungelo ezinto esizenzayo kodwa namhlanje ifocus ikumaciko akwethu. Ingakho i-theme noma umongo wenkulumo namhlanje ithi International Property and Music, feel the beat of IP. Inhloso kakhulu beke ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi siqwashise kakhulu abamaciko ethu ngoba isikhathi esiningi siyazi ukuthi ngokuhamba kwesikhathi uthola ukuthi umuntu akasenayo ngisho imali yokuziphilisa ngenxa yokuthi usayine ama contracts engazi ukuthi abekhuluma ngani. So kakhulukazi namhlanje bekuwukuthi sizibophezele njengeMangosuthu University of Technology na wonke ama university akhona la KwaZulu-Natal province including ama partners ethu ukuthi sizibophezele kutheni njengama university ngoba thina inhloso yethu ngoba khona ama university ukuthi sikwazi ukukhiqiza ulwazi ebese sedlulisa. Kakhulukazi ke namhlanje sithokozela bese namabaciko amaningi sawaqwashisa mayelana namalungelo awo nanokuthi kubalekile ukuthi baqale bafunde kahle i-contract before bayisayine.
Lokhu ke kuhlanganisa ukuthi bazi ngangezikontilaka abasayinayo noma izivumelwano abazenzayo nezinkampani esithile nokuthi ke bakwazi ukuthi bazuze bethole imihlomulo ngemsebenzi yabo.
Inhloso ukuthi si share i-information. Right? Information is power, especially in this industry. You have heard today, as we were talking, people were saying there are problems out there because because they want to see, impatient to see their works, their music going to the market. They are, they tend to go and sign, AMA contracts that are not going to be useful for them long term, right? So we just want to educate people out there to say, make sure that when you sign a contract, you have already engaged those who are in the industry so that you make sure that you sign your life away in terms of rewards that you can get in the future, right? Because once you sign a contract, we as the IP office can't help you, because then the law of contracts come into play.
Oyinhloko ehhovisi National Intellectual Property Management Office uthi kumsebenzi wabo ukuthi ke lempahla ivikeleke futhi ke ukuhweba kwayo kuzuzise abantu baseNingizimu Afrika.
When public funds are used for research and development activities, the outputs of that needs to be recognized, it needs to be protected, and it needs to be commercialized and utilized for the benefit of the people of the Republic. And our office, NIPMO, was set up to help our universities and to help our science councils achieve.
Let's gaze in Dabazo 1KZN TV ngengusamgeliswe Nqulunga kiseThekwini.
Abakasidlodlo bami ngomumo ukuqinisekisa ukuphepha komphakathi KwaZulu-Natal ngalesi sikhathi ke sama holiday. Yize ke kunjalo kumkhuzo wamaphoyisa kulesifundazwe uNhlanhla Mkhwanazi uthi ikhona ke izinto ezenza kube nzima ukuqinisa ezokuphepha njengokuthi lesi sifundazwe sineyindawo ezingama-43 eyivumela ukuba ke kuhlale ke indiza kanti okukubi kakhulu ukuthi lezi indawo kayibhekiwe njengeikhumulo zeindiza nokwenza ke isifundazwe sifane ke nesinqunu ukuphuma ke nokungena kwempahla kulezi indawo kakugadiwe.
Umkhuzo wamaphoyisa KwaZulu-Natal usenxuse umphakathi ukuba ubike ngokusebenza kwezindawo ezamukela izindiza kepha ke ezingezona izikhumulo zezindiza ezisemthethweni. Mkhwanazi uthi ke kuyakhathaza ukuba khona kwalezi indawo njengoba zivame ukuba yizindawo zokushushumbiswa kwabantu Ukushushubhiswa kwempahla engekho emthethweni, iziqhumane eziyingozi nokunye okuningi.
We have 43 that we know, 43 airstrips, meaning places where an aeroplane can land. 43 of them. These are not the airports. These are landing strips, meaning anybody who picks up an aeroplane from across the borders can fly below a radar and come and land on that landing strip. What is he offloading there? What is he picking up from there? We wouldn't know. But we must make sure that we police those airstrips. It's almost like a mission impossible. Therefore, we can't do it alone. We need yourself as citizens to be eyes and ears for us. Because as those aircraft are flying over in between the two, they land somewhere. Someone will see that aircraft. There's an aircraft landing here. Frequently it comes on these days, and it lands at this farm, and what's happening in that farm? So that we can be able to intercept such. We might find that those are the things that are trafficking humans, and those are the aircrafts that are moving illicit goods in and out of our country. So it worries us, this land strip, because there's not much controls there. When you land at the normal airport like King Shaka, there's controls. Richards Bay, Pietermaritzburg, Potchefstroom, those airports that we have in the country, there's controls on them. But the others, these landing strips, there's no controls. While we're also looking at activities in the country, there are a lot of people that are crossing the borders, especially in Lesotho and Mozambique. There's quite a lot of people that are moving up and down between South Africa and the neighboring countries that we need to also police, because while they are going home, when they come back, they might come back with unwanted things. They might come back with the illegal people back into the country. So we have to be very strict on that. And some of the criminals that we might be looking for might be crossing the borders going on holiday. So we also be on alert in as far as this. That's why we increase a lot of operations during this time of the year. We don't only deal with hardcore crime or criminal activities, but we deal with the soft things, like public drinkings and things like those that contributes at the end of the day in crime in general. And obviously we have to make our members more available in policing places where there's big gatherings.
Amalokishi akulesi sifundazwe ayaziwa ngokuhlale ebalwa neindawo ehamba phambili kuleli ngobugebengu kufaka ke inanda, kanti ke imphakathi isisukumile nayo yazama izindlela zokulekelelana namaphoyisa ukulwa nobugebengu.
I-era close by le era sekuyona bangenelwe emzini o5 kwaze kwadlungulo kwesi5. So sabe sesibuka ukuthi ke into ehlupha yakho nje manje inkunzi yenyawo siyamonitor, but le iyimoto ayimonitor yini esingayenza. So sasithi ngoba vele ama strategies eneBoroch ukuthi eThekwini nasebe nama boom gate ku certain areas to defend umphakathi, siphinde defend nama government facilities, of which le area sekuyona ngisho ngithi asigcine ngokuvikela umphakathi kuphela, kodwa sinentuzuma library efunda ingane sentuzuma zonke access ayizona, sinentuzuma clinic eyavalwa iRoba several times kubanjwa nurse kwagcina ingasavula ebusuku, futhi bese ne challenge but namhlanje iyasebenza again. So sizakala center na okwakhonjwa waziwalutheka. So sicabanga ukuthi njengamanje bebuyela besebenza ngesiphinde sibe ne-incident efanayo. So umphakathi kuyikhethela ukuthi awuhlanganise per house or 100 rand per area, 100 rand per area, bakwazi ukuthi ke benze lolu hlelo.
Kade kunobugebengu obuyisimanga. Kakhulukazi nje mina bengihamba ngisebenza esitolo, ngihamba la ngabo kwara 25, kodwa bengisime ngiqhamuka ngiyonina eBhawodi ngiqhamuke isimili singidindile ngenxa yesimo sasendaweni. So selokhu kwafakwa ineBhawodi nje uright kakhulu, siyabonga. Nobugebengu bukhona buhlasela. Mina nje endlini bangithathela amapipe ikhopha yonke lapha kwami. Njengoba sebefakiwe nje siyalala ke manje ubuthongo. Siyalala kakhulu.
Olunye uhlelo siphezulu kwalo umphakathi nohulumeni osifundazwe ukuthi ke imphakathi ibe nama-camera. Siyazi ukuthi akhona ama-camera afakwa ngumasipala, kodwa sithi kuma-areas alekela ama-boom gate azosiza nabo futhi abasivalela ukuthi bangagcine bedutshulwa singazi badutshulwa ubani sibone. Nalabantu abangena emzini abantu behlephula amapayipi kogesi amanzi yonke lento leyo. So sesizokwazi manje ukuthola ukuthi ubalo hlupha silele because ama-camera asiza kulokho. So siwafaka emzini ebude buduze ne-boom gate ukuze ikwazi ukucosha okungena nokuphumayo while thina sesiqubile.
Amaphoyisa athi ke kuwabuyisela emumva ngokomsebenzi ungabibikho kwamajele enele njengoba ke egcwele.
There's always question asked about this, that you are arresting people but yet you don't have enough facility at correctional services. That is true. Our correctional services in the province of KwaZulu-Natal is not that much. We are however comfortable that as we do our work those correctional services, those correctional facilities are full to capacity. And it is our aim as a police to make sure that those that are committing crime, we get them and we send them through to courts, and the courts will do what's necessary and they put them away. And we hope that as they come out of these correctional facilities, they don't repeat crimes as they will have been arrested for. But unfortunately, there's quite a number of them that are repeat offenders. They get out and we arrest them back again, and others, they appeal their sentences and they disappear, they never come back to court, and we have to go back on the hunt again. So we will continue doing that. So when we talk arrest, we are not saying that every single person arrested here was taken to custody. Meaning, not every person that was arrested slept in the police cell and is in prison or correctional facility. No. It will arrest you and charge you. You either do admission and then you pay a fine and you walk away, or we take you to court, you do an admission there in court, and we release you. So those are the type of arrests we are aiding on these numbers. It's not necessarily the real big arrest.
Bangu 11,628 abokufika kuleli ngokungemthetho ababoshiwe kulonyaka mali ophelayo, kanti ke umkhwanazi uchaza njengelinkinga udaba lwabo.
There are many of them still we have in the province. And the only sad part is, as we arrest them, Home Affairs finalize a process of taking them outside the country. And some of them find their way to come back again. And we start the whole process again, and they go out and they come back again. It becomes a continuous problem that we have because there's no other penalty other than deporting them. So these 11,600, it's more than the number of facilities we have in our police station, which are police cells. We can take about 5,000 people in our police cells. So this 11,000 is more than the capacity we have. The correctional facilities also don't have that capacity to be able to accommodate these numbers. So that's why the engagement that we're having with Home Affairs and through the Judge President here, where she puts us together to try and find solutions of speeding up this process of deporting those that have been arrested so that they don't clog the system. Otherwise, we are suffocating, as it were, as a security class, because we have so many undocumented people, whereas there are so many hardcore criminals that are hurting our citizens out there that we need to arrest and put them behind bars. The space we have is not enough to accommodate all this. I'm going to show you maybe later in terms of the ratio of how many citizens we have in this province versus the number of police officers we have. So if you had one police officer, you remove that one police officer away from society, you are depriving thousands of people from getting a service from that one individual. So losing 4 police officers in this period is really a concern for us because these police officers were not attacked driving alone or walking alone, but they were attacked while they were part of a team that will be attempting to apprehend a criminal somewhere.
Kukhuthazwa imiphakathi ibike ubugebengu ngalesikhathi sephasika. Umbiko uhlanganiswe uNtomkhona Mfubu eThekwini.
Asithi shelele etoreni nebesilo siyabuya nezinye izindaba. Asibonge siphinde sinamukele futhi kwindaba zethu ze1KZN TV nazo ke zona ehamba phambili namuhla. Kukhuthazwa amaciko ngokulwela amalungelo awo abakwasidlodlo bami ngankomo kulama holiday kanti inhlansi yethemba ngomonakalo kwaNongoma. Ufuna ke impendulo umphakathi waseCharlestown kuwadwana kulandela ungapheli kwezindlu eziyi-500 ezaqala ukwakhiwa ngonyaka u2016 kanti ke laba bathi kwakhiwa ke izindlu ezingama-499 kuphela kanti nazo kwafa kugesi kodwa ke kawukhanyi namanje. Bathi bafisa ukwazi ukuthi ke kuzokwenzekana njengoba kulindele ukuba ke kuphele ke inkontileka yenkampani ebifanele ukwakha lezindlu ngenyanga kaNhlangulana.
Ukhathazekile umphakathi waseCharlestown ngaphansi kaWard 1 eNewcastle kulandela ungapheli kwezindlu ezakhiwa kule ndawo ngo2016. uNdumiso Khumalo uthi kunabantu abasahlala emkhukhwini.
Okokuqala nje oku wrong mina ngikwaziyo ngalezi izindlu zikhona. I think mayiqala iproject ya approve ngo2002 yaqala ukusebenza ngo2016 kwathiwa kuzokhanda phase 1 kumele khanda ama-unit cishe awu-700 okwamanje ngokubala kwami cishe sakhande 499 shota 201 said enough ngala sithi mina njengami nginale information ethi usokontraka uyahamba nge-30 ngoba i-contract yakhe iyaphela nge-30 April. So i-concern ithi njengamanje kukhona abantu abahlala la ngezansi kuthiwa amavaga. Labo bantu labo cishe some of them were evicted kuyo le ndawo le ukuze kuqhubeke i-project. But now uma ngabe usokontraka ahamba i-concern ithi kuzokwenzakalani ngawo sithi sebezohlala kanje ngoba phela ukuthi zibuye i-contract mhlawumbe ngathatha another 5 years. So akekho umuntu ongaphila kulesa simo lesabaphila kusona ngokwami.
Uqhubeka ngokuthi kunendle zakhiwa kodwa zihlala umuntu ngaphakathi.
Njengamanje kunezindle ezikhona vele ziyavandalizwa ezinye sesingasho sithi ayifana nokuthi azikho ngoba abantu abekho kuzona. But now i-concern ithi why kungathathwa labantu at least laba semavahini bafake kulezi zindlu lezi ezikhona kwamanje ne-project yogesi iqhubeke nje yiloko kwami kwamanje.
Omunye walabahlali uthi lezindlu zinagesi kanye namanzi.
Okay, ukusebenza kwakhe akasebenzanga ngendlela ejabulisayo emphakathini. Into engenza ukuthi ngisho kanjalo ingoba abaningi izindlu zakhona basitholanga. Number 2 sithe noma sisithola izindlu sayithola izindlu zinganamanzi zinganagesi. If abanye bethu sihamba siya kaMaspara uMaspara uthena wazi ukuthi izindlu zethu already ziphelele zinogesi zinamanzi.
Kanti omunye uthi wabhalisa wahlonzwa kodwa izindlu zangazayitholi.
Yathi contract mayisungula lapha ngasuswa la bengilaphezulu kwathiwa la i-road so ngasuka ngaqhasha enzansi lapha eMandiyeni komunye nje umunye ubaba ngathi ukuhlala ke khona nakhona ngabuswa isimo sokuthi kwagula umntanami ngabuyiswa leso simo ngeza ngazocela la i-office bangivumela ke ngoba ngihleli lapha yana ukuthi ngavahala so nga-approve manje angazi nami ukuthi kwenzakalani nendlo yami so ngisalinde lokho nalo engihlalele lapha impahla zami zemoshekile manzi ayangena uyabona kuyadilika phela ngoba udaka.
Khona manjalo umnyango wezokuhlaliswa kwabantu kwaZulu Natal uphawulile ngalolu daba.
Kukhona izimbangela eziningi ezenza ukuthi ingaqedelwa izindlu okuhlanganisa ukutholakala ukuthi inkontilaka ayisebenzi kahle. Kwesinye isikhathi thola ukuthi badla imali, kwesinye isikhathi uthola ukuthi umsebenzi abwenzile awukho ezingeni. Ingakho ke ungqongqoshe ebeka phambili ukuthi ifanele ahambele izindawo ezihlukahlukene konyukhasela azoyibheka izindlu engaphelile uqinisekisa ukuthi umsebenzi uyaqhubeka uya phambili. Kukhona futhi ke okunye ungqongqoshe akuvezile ukuthi kukhona nokungapheleli kahle kwezimali okwenziwe ama-budget cuts enzekile kuyo yonke iminyango kahulumeni umhlaba i-province yonke kanye nakuzwe lonke ama-government departments ehliselwe imali. Lokho kwenza ukuthi-ke kube khona izindlu engakwazi ukuthi-ke zakhiwe.
Kubi kuthobe kadladla ezindabeni ze1KZN TV ngise-Charlestown eNewcastle.
Ubuholi bendabuko kaNongoma enyakatho yesifundazwe kwaZulu Natal buthi buzosebenzisana nohulumeni wesifundazwe ukwenza ke isiqiniseko sokuthi umphakathi ubekwe endaweni eziphephile kulandela ke isigameko sokukrayeka komhlaba ngenxa yemvula ezindaweni ezahlukene okudala kumonakalo kwezindlu nakwizakhiwo ezahlukene kwaNongoma. Induna kuJabulani Magwaza uthi umnyango wezokubusa ngokubambisana nobuholi bomdabu okumele kusebenzisane nabo kulokhu njengobuholi bendawo zasemakhaya.
Izinduna endaweni zamakhosi idlala indima enkulu ukubeka abantu ezindaweni zasemakhaya. Umphakathi okhahlamezekile ngesikhathi kuguguleka umhlaba kwaNongoma uhlonzwe njengowakheke endaweni engafanele.
Funeka thina sidlulisele emakhosini. Amakhosi edlulisele kuCOPTA. uCOPTA uyena ofanele axhumane nomasipala. Ngoba konke thina esikwenzayo ngisho ama-receipt abhala uCOPTA hayi umasipala. Manje uCOPTA kufanele alungise lento ukuthi konje eindaweni zamakhosi bazokwazi ukuthi bethole osurveyor abazoqala bebheka imihlabathi ukuthi injani ngoba phela isimo semhlaba sesishintshile manje akusafani nakuqala. Mbuka ukuthi lokhu nje funeka thina sekudlulisele emakhosini. Khona sekufanele ukuthi kusetshenziswane ngoba uma sekuvela inhlekelele funeka sithinte lezi inhlaka eziphatha imali amakhosi awaphathi imali yethu thina abantu abaphatha imali zethu yiyo leminyango yenu okufanele ukuthi ithintwe ngoba nalama kuzosurveywa funeka hayi wena ngoba wena usebenza kwa TV sengikhuluma ngalama amadoda la aphathe imali zethu yiwona okufanele amakhosi axhumane noCOPTA uCOPTA axhumane nawo bese ke qaleke ibuku indawo
lento yehla ebusuku ngabo 3 yenza ngabo 3 isiqalo sayo ngabo 3 ntambama kwavele nje kwaqala kwashintsha kwabamnyama endaweni saxala ukuthi kwamnyama yini indaba kwamnyama kangaka kaze kube emnyama kanje kwathi kusuka kwakuye kubamnyama kwajika kwasikhipha inkungu emhlophe ekhasa phansi ngoba asisabonani singomakhelwane emveni kwalokho lenkungu sayibuka ukuthi inkungu engaka ngayizi ukuthi isiyaduma ke manje ayisahambi yodwa
okusikubonayo ke nathi nje kuyasithuthumelisa futhi uma abantu bethu sihlezi nabo mayihlezi esimene esinje siyabona ukuthi njengathi singumkhandlu noma singenawo amandla atheni kodwa ngamandla sinawo ukuthi sixhumane nama department siyafisa ukuthi bezisizakala ngoba nathi sinovalo ngoba sihamba lapho uyabona ukuthi ezinye indawo sekunzima ngisho ukunyathela abazi noma uzonyathela kuhlephuke so nathi siyabona siyazwelana nabo nami nje ngeke ngilale endlini ngazi kahle ukuthi kunento engenzeka ukuthi lolu donga lungincindezele ebusuku
uNgodi wezici zomhlaba eUniversity of Zululand ongoye uSiniphiwe Xolo uthi imbangela yesigameko imvula keningi
ngibone ngazi ukuthi into ebenomthelela kakhulu ekwenzakaleni kwalesa sigameko ukuqala umhlabathi wakuleya ndawo indlela oyiyona so umhlabathi uma ubheka umhlabathi othanda ukuthi engathi uyisihlabathi so uyashesha ukuba saturated ngamanzi okwesibili ke bese kuba yiyo indaba yokuthi kube nemvula lezi eziba khona nje ethanda ukubaningi so ngalesikhathi vele imvula zibaningi amanzi aya accumulate la emhlabathini so okugcina kwenza ukuthi umhlabathi ugcine umuva ngalendlela omuve ngayo
izindaba ze1 KZN TV kuba inkosi enhle Mthembu eRichards Bay
Ngokocwaningo lwezempilo kuvela ukuthi abantu besilisa yibona bangathanda ukuhambela emtholampilo ukuhlolela izifo ezahlukene. Lokho kuhlalelwe ngesikhathi ke kuqhubeka umkhankaso onqanda ukubhebhetheka kwesifo sofuba iTB ubuhanjelwe ngusekela mengameli wezo Paul Mashatile, ngqongqoshe wezempilo kuzolonke uDkt Aaron Motsoaledi kanye nabeSANEC. Lo mkhankaso bawuqhubeka igama lakhe lapho bebehambela khona kamakhaya abantu abahaqeke igcwane leTB bebakhuthaza ukuthi badle imishanguzo ngendlela efanele.
Kuvela ukuthi abantu besilisa baningi ibona bangazwani nokuhambela imitholampilo ukuyohlolela nokwelashelwa izifo ezahlukene. Lokhu kuqhame ngesikhathi iqhubeka umkhankaso wokunqanda ukubhebhetheka kwesifo sofuba phecelezi TB. Ovela kwaSANEC uthi abantu besilisa bathi noma sebetholile ukuthi banesifo sofuba iTB baqhubeke bazihlalele bangayi ukuyofuna usizo lwezempilo emtholampilo. Nokudala lesi sifo sibe namandla okuqhubeka nokubhebhetheka siphinde sibulala inqwaba yabantu. Kanti kokunye akuvezayo ukuthi ngisho kungathiwa uphila negciwane leHIV uma kutholakala ukuthi une-TB iyelapheka iTB iphele nya uma uyidla kahle imishanguzo.
We are in this campaign of trying to end tuberculosis in the country. We are targeting men in particular because they have got very poor health-seeking behavior. So we are actually, they are actually pulling us behind. Men tend to be infected and they sit with the disease and they don't go to health professionals. So we are saying that men must go and seek screening and testing for tuberculosis and be able to get the treatment.
Ungqongqoshe wezempilo kuleli uthi isifo sofuba iTB iyaqhubeka nokubulala inqwaba yabantu bakuleli kanti kulonyaka kumkhankaso wabo wokulwa nalesi sifo bazohlola abantu ababalelwa ku5 million.
Campaign is about reaching 5 million people in 1 year and screen all of them so that we put them on treatment early. Then you can ask, how are we going to reach them? Number one, any person in South Africa who is known to be having TB, we are going to ask that the whole family be screened. The whole family of that person, regardless of the signs and symptoms. that they might be having. Secondly, anybody who is HIV positive will ask them to agree to be tested because the two diseases fit into each other.
Usekela mongameli wezwe ophinde abe usihlalo weSANEC uPaul Mashatile uthi bazosebenzisana nabaholi abehlukene emphakathini ukulwa nokubhebhetheka kwesifo sofuba TB.
We will work with community leaders, traditional leaders and media platforms to spread the message that TB is preventable, is treatable and is curable. Individuals who are in close contacts of confirmed TB patients will be tested regardless of symptoms, as the minister said.
Undunankulu wesifundazwe KwaZulu-Natal nayo beyingxenye lomkhankaso uthi bazoqhubeka nezinhlelo zomnyango wezempilo ukulwa nokubhebhetheka kwesifo sofuba.
In KwaZulu-Natal, we will continue to support the implementation of the National TB Strategic Plan, with a focus on amplifying the End TB campaign. Our MEC for Health has announced a range of initiatives, including TB screening and tracing of all TB patients, testing all HIV-positive pregnant women for TB, promoting preventative therapy for HIV-positive individuals, accelerated case finding and testing, integrated service delivery for TB, HIV, and communicable diseases.
Lombiko benuhlanganiselo uZamando Sicele wezindaba ze1KZN TV ngisesayidi.
Asithi shelele etorene nebesilo siyabuya nezinye izindaba. Asibonge siphinde sinamukele futhi kwindaba zethu ze1KZN TV nazo kezona ehamba phambili namuhla. Kukhuthazwa amaciko ngokulwela amalungelo awo abakwasidlodlo bami ngankomo kulama holiday kanti inhlansi yethemba ngomonakalo kwaNongoma. Ake sibheke engosini yezomnotho. Izimakethe zivalwe iranda kuleli ngu-18.88 kuyidola laseMelika belungu 24.99 kupondo yaseBrithani lingu 21.48 kwi-euro yase-Europe. Intengo yegolide yona $3,321.40 a-ounce, uthi intengo yolongahluziwe yona $65.85 umphongolo. Ake sibheke naso isimo sezulu esingalindeleka. Yena nabaqaqamba lankomo zilahlekile zodliwa umdlebe kwasoshangano kwamzimba umntwana nethemba lonke nje le indaba sithi khu.
Abethuli bethu bezindaba baxhaswe eThuli's Bayview Bridal. Ungabashayela kulezi zinombolo ezivelile.